Welcome to LifeBites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And from the base of your spine down to the center of the earth, you're going to create a grounding cord that is in the form of a tree trunk. And you're going to take that tree trunk and anchor it to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. And let's start to release everything that no longer serves you. Letting go of the past. Take a nice, big, deep breath. Letting go of the future. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And let's say hello to the here and now. Come into present time. About 2 feet out, you're going to create a circle of light. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. And those yellow roses represent your true sunshine spirit, where your personality and your higher self are working hand in hand. Create a circle of pink roses around you that represent love and compassion for yourself as well as the outside world. And now let's create a circle of red divine roses all around you. These roses are protecting you from anything that is not of your own energy and your own light. Everything goes on the outside of your space. Your loved ones, your experiences, your furry animals. Everything is going on the outside of your space. You're claiming your own energy. Now let's come up to your 6th chakra, which is right between the brow. And about 2 feet out, you're going to put your life on your movie screen. Envision a movie screen about 2 feet out from where you're at. And you're going to say hello to your opportunities this week. What new ideas, new things are you giving birth to? And can they be infused with the divinity of spirit? Say hello to your challenges. The birthing process is not always easy. You can feel pain. It may take time. Labor of giving birth is the texture and the friction in which new life is forming. So can we become aligned with the energies of giving birth, even when there's challenges? And now let's say hello to your blessings. What blessings do you have in your life? that you can honor and hold sacred? What blessings do you have in life that you can hold sacred and honor? Now let us check in. Physically, I'd like you to ask yourself, just scan your body and ask yourself, how do I feel physically? And see what lights up. Don't try to change it. Give it a golden light for any dis-ease or discomfort. Some green energy for healing and pink energy for love. Our bodies are the sacred home for our divine self. Can we love our bodies exactly as they are in this moment? And now let us affirm in our physical body health, vitality, strength, and flow. Health, vitality, strength, and flow. Take a nice big deep breath. And now let's come up to the center of our head and create a golden light that's getting bigger and brighter. Just expanding throughout your whole entire head area, flushing out any fogginess, any frenetic energy, any incoherence. You're clearing the slate of your mind. Clearing the slate of your mind. And now let us affirm in our mental body, I am alert, receptive, productive, and present. I am alert, receptive, productive, and present. I am creating a space that allows my divinity to move through all of my being, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. The mental energies are supporting my divinity. Take a nice big deep breath all the way up to your crown chakra and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly, to your root, all the way into your heart space. Say hello to your heart. And now let's do this one more time, opening up our energy centers all the way up and all the way back down to the bottom of our belly and back into our heart space. And let's say hello to our heart. Let's say hello to our emotions. Just become aware of your emotions. How do you want to feel? But also, what are you feeling in this moment? Keep it simple. Happy, sad, excited, determined. Whatever it is you're feeling. You may find you feel a variety of things depending on what you're focusing on. And now let's create an intention, an energetic intention, emotion, mantra of how you'd like to feel today. Taking the topic of divine birth, what energies do you need to feel to be connected to your divinity, to give birth to new ideas, and to hold the sacredness of giving birth to new life, physically, mentally, emotionally, and or spiritually. How do you want to feel? And now I'm going to give you 3 intentions, and you can add to these intentions, but it's important for you to remind yourself the feelings you want to feel, and that you can easily do this just by tuning in. I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and let's do this one more time. Ground your energetic intentions. I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and take a nice big deep breath. Now let's come up to our 7th chakra, and let's go up about 4 or 5 feet to our 11th, 12th higher realms of our divinity, of our divine birth, that we're creating a space for unseen forces, the God of our heart, to help us in this new birth of ideas, projects, relationships, whatever we're giving birth to in this new year. And just like little light sockets, feel yourself plugging in to yourself, to your loved ones, to the world, but most of all, let's plug in to the God of your heart, to the divine that's within you. And say to yourself, I am connected. I am connected. And let's ask your higher self, your angels and spirit guides and teachers and loved ones on the other side, for help in your new beginning, your own divine birth, that you're creating a space for in this moment. Where do you need support? And now let's take a nice big deep breath. Put your hand on your heart and let's think and feel 3 things that you are grateful for. And really feel them in your heart. And let's send some love to somebody who may need it, including yourself. Loving yourself through this process of giving birth to you. Now let's bring down a beautiful golden sun of light coming down through the heavens, coming down through that crown chakra. Coming down through your sixth, igniting your sense of intuition and awareness of the divinity inside of you. Coming down through your fifth and your throat chakra, allowing you to feel that expression. Coming down through your fourth into your heart, the God of your heart, filling you up with love, support, and nurturing, and anything else you'd like to feel as it moves down through your solar plexus into your third, igniting your ability to manifest and give birth, divine birth to your ideas and passions and purpose. As it moves down into your second, igniting the I create energy from its primal force. As it moves back down into the root chakra, the base of your spine, love of self, love of self. As it moves back down through your legs, create that warmth and that golden light. Really feel it as it moves down through your legs. And that strength and flexibility, allowing you to move through life with ease and grace as it moves down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle your toes. Say hello to your fun fairies as it moves back down into Mother Earth. You are grounded. You are strong. You are powerful. All is well. Life is good. And everything is moving forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Stretch it out and open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. Today's message is about a divine birth. And a divine birth is one that holds close what is sacred, what is deep, deeply personal, deeply creative. And so what I'd like you to ask yourself, is there anything in your life that you're giving birth to? It could be a new idea, a new career, a new job, a new relationship, a passion project, a sense of purpose, creating family. If we're growing and transforming, we're always giving birth to something new. The topic of a divine birth, especially during this time of year, where we're celebrating the holidays, we're celebrating Christ in being born, regardless if you're Christian or not. It's a divinity, and it's a spiritual journey in which you can move through in your own life. Now, if you think of the act of giving birth, physical birth, we go into labor. Females go into labor. That labor takes blood, sweat, tears, grit, breathing through. Some labors are easier than others. Others are time intensive, exhausting, challenging, and yet, when our baby is born, we forget all the hardship because we see what has been on the inside is now able to come through on the outside. We can see and touch it and feel it. But when a baby is just conceived, we may not feel anything. We certainly don't have physical signs yet. And then, as we move through pregnancy, the birthing process, some women feel a lot of morning sickness. Others don't have any symptoms at all. And it's not until the baby starts kicking and it still feels surreal that we start to understand there's something living and breathing inside of us. Now think about what you're giving birth to in your own life. Use it as a metaphor. In the beginning, you have to hold what you're giving birth to without any physical symptoms. And then what starts happening is you start to see the signs. You start to feel the signs. You start to know the signs. And in those signs are the clues that you're giving birth. You start to trust that you're giving birth. But it's not until we go into the labor process that things start to happen. Maybe your project doesn't get picked up. How are you going to hold the space for your desires, your purpose, and passions to come to life? I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of LifeBites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.